Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into something a little less about the daily ups and downs and more about, well, let's just say some financial heavy lifting. It seems Vroom Inc. has been busy behind the scenes, and we've got the scoop on a significant update to their borrowing arrangements. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty, if you find value in us breaking down these complex finance documents into understandable insights, make sure you're subscribed. And hey, join our Discord community linked in the description below. It is a great place to chat about all things finance. Alright, so what we have here is what is called a Form 8K filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or think of this as a company announcing important news that shareholders really need to know about right away. The date we're looking at for the earliest event reported is the 9th of October 2025. This is when Vroom Inc. made a key change to how they access funding. The big story here, the main event if you will, is an update to a credit agreement. Now credit agreements sound complicated, but at their core they're just fancy contracts for borrowing money. This tells us Vroom Inc. and some of its related entities, specifically United Auto Credit Corporation and Darkwater Funding LLC, have amended an existing loan and security agreement. What is the most important change? They increased the amount of money they can borrow. The total available funding, or maximum facility amount, as they call it, has gone from $25 million up to $35 million. This is a pretty significant increase, a full $10 million more in their pocket. So to speak, this change became official on the 30th of September 2025. It is like extending your credit card limit, but for a business and usually for larger sums. And to make this happen, Darkwater Funding LLC, one of the entities involved, reaffirmed what is called a security interest. In simpler terms, they reconfirming that certain assets are pledged as collateral for these loans. Basically, if they can T-pay the money back, the lenders can take those specific assets. This is pretty standard practice when taking on significant debt. The good news, or at least the neutral news for now, is that as of the 30th of September 2025, Vroom and the other borrowers haven't actually drawn any money against this increased facility. So while they have access to more funds, they haven't tapped into it yet. Now, what does this mean for Vroom Inc. itself? Vroom stock is traded on the Nasdaq Global Market under the ticker symbol VRM. This credit agreement amendment is a direct financial obligation, meaning it is something the company is on the hook for. This isn't a small, insignificant detail. It could mean a few things. They might be preparing for expansion, expecting higher demand, or perhaps shoring up their financial flexibility. Increasing their borrowing capacity suggests a potential need for more capital. Is this a sign of growing confidence in their business prospects or a response to current market conditions? We don't have the full picture of their overall financial health from just this filing, but expanding their credit line is a clear signal they're planning for something that requires more cash. It is like a chef deciding to buy more ingredients before the busy season really kicks off. They anticipate needing more. Looking at the exhibits, we see the actual amendment document itself. This is the legally binding document detailing all the specifics. While we dissect every single clause, the key takeaway is the increase in the credit facility. This is the core of what Vroom is communicating to the market today. So what is my take on this? Vroom Inc. is clearly looking to strengthen its financial footing with this increased credit facility. The fact that they haven't drawn on it yet is a neutral point for now. It means they have options, but they haven't been forced into taking on this debt just yet. The key question for investors and observers will be how they utilize this additional borrowing power. Is it for strategic growth or a buffer against potential future challenges? A $10 million increase in borrowing capacity is a material change, and it warrants attention. We'll be keeping an eye on how this translates into their future operations and financial performance. Alright, that is our breakdown of Vroom Inc.'s latest filing. What is your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Do you think this is a positive or a cautious move? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out, and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don't forget to check out the Discord link in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.